Hello guys. Today I am running a little sick. I have a runny nose. My throat really hurts. I don't think I have COVID, but I definitely have the flu, since it is flu season. But I was able to get out of bed to make this video. I'm doing 2 videos today, one right after this, and for my first video, we're gonna do Goosebumps series ranked. So let's get started. They're ranked from my least favorite to my most favorite. So yeah, let's get started. So before I get started though, I just we are getting started, but I couldn't find my first book for my first series because I only have 1 copy of it. I haven't collected it that much. It's Goosebumps Monsters at Midnight. I couldn't find it, but the Goosebumps comic book series, I can find it. So that is my least favorite, just so you guys know. So that is my very least favorite. So now number 2, we have Goosebumps graphics. Goosebumps graphics was interesting. I did like the stories, but I do not like picture books that much. Like, they do look really cool. I just don't like it. I don't like comic books for one. And these aren't chapter books too. I really like Goosebumps chapter books. Not everything has to be chapter related though for Goosebumps. I don't like the graphics because I really don't like comic books in general. So, yeah, that is number 2. Number 3, Hall of Horrors. I'm pretty sure you can get me with this one. There's not enough books. Books in the series are pretty scary. They do the trick. But they're not the scariest books in the world. Not even close. They're not even close to be the scariest Goosebumps series. They're not that scary. But my most biggest complaint is there isn't very many, so not my favorite series. It would not have been like number 5, 4, but now next one. Probably didn't expect this to be on here, but I do count it as a series. Triple Headers. So Triple Headers is my fourth favorite. I think. Oh wow, my 4th least favorite. I'm going from least to great. I don't like the Triple Headers that much. For one, I know there was gonna be a 3rd book. It never got published. They were still doing these, but they only got the 2. And if they went to way more, this would have been like one of my most favorites. But there wasn't enough books to make me really like the stories. They were really cool stories. I really liked reading them, but overall, 4th least favorite. Right, next one, you guys are probably going to hate me, but there's a lot of books left. Stein didn't make a lot of series. Most Wanted. Now, I get it that a lot of people really, really like the Most Wanted series, and I can definitely agree. The Most Wanted series is really good. My favorite parts of the Most Wanted series are the special editions. The special editions are amazing. The special editions, I'll follow a story about a haunted house. I won't get into deep. My favorite special edition is Trick or Trap because it's very confusing. Yeah. But I don't like the Most Wanted that much because a lot of the books weren't the greatest. Oh, it's right on the back here. One of them is The Wizard of Oz. That book, I barely even finished it. It was so hard. I didn't get interested. It was awful. It was boring. One of the worst books I've ever read. But yeah. And there's a few others I don't remember off the top of my head. I think, yeah, one I have never finished it yet. Son of Slappy, because it was so boring. Maybe in the future I'll do a Slappy series ranked, but there is so many Living Dummy books, you guys. So many. And I haven't even read them all. I haven't read all the Slappy World books. Like this next one I'm about to show you in a minute, but it's first. The next one 10 spooky stories, and I'm pretty sure you could agree. This series is pretty sweet. My favorites. I like how it actually went on for way more than just 2 books. It went on for about 6, 7 books, I think. I'm missing, I think, like 2 at the moment. I still need the other ones. And I also need the box sets. I have this one over there in a boxer set, but whew, I never opened the merchandise. But what I say about the series is, of course, it's not my most favorite because it isn't real chapter books, and it goes on into many stories. It's confusing plots. I don't like reading extremely short stories. These stories in here weren't extremely short. They ran on for a little bit. I really did like the books. They were interesting. I love the titles. Even more tales that give you goosebumps. More and more tales to give you goosebumps. Still more tales to give you goosebumps. Tales to give you goosebumps. Alright. Next, you guys probably disagree with me. Horrorland. This is my 5th favorite because, well, Horrorland in general is one of the best book series, like, ever. I remember reading them. I haven't read any recently, but, I want to read, The Ghost Dog Howls, Look in the Chiller House, Had You Lose, and, I forgot what the last one is. I think it was Escape from Horrorland, yes. So, Monster Blood for Breakfast is my least favorite book from the Horrorland series, I'll just say that. It was god-awful. But I would love to say that the Horrorland series did its time. It had its time. It was really great. Releasing every once in a while, it was great. It was a fantastic series. The series was still going when I was born. I remember, like, I was born when either it was Chiller House or Had You Lose finally came out. And, that's when I was born. That was not a long time ago. I don't know how long it went on for. I don't know if it went to 2011. I was born 2009, so I don't know when the books were published that much. But the next one, you guys are definitely gonna disagree with me, because so many books from this series have been so bad. The endings really suck, especially one of them. And the one book I'm talking about that sucks, but is 5th Grade Zombies. And you know that one is in Sloppy World. Now, I want to say that Sloppy World, I put it so high on the list because I love the idea. I love Sloppy World in general. I think the Sloppy World series is great. I love the books. But, yes, there was some books that, sorry for this snorting, but, because I'm sick. Some of the books were just awful. Some of the books were complete garbage. Like 5th Grade Zombies, that just came out recently. It was so bad. Like, not even Goosebumps-wise bad. It was so bad. I can't even describe how bad 5th Grade Zombies is. It was so good until this is 5th Grade Zombies. Yeah. So halfway through the book, it just dies. And it flatlines to the abyss of death. But, I don't want to say any more books that suck, besides, I don't like pirates that much. So, that is my Sloppy World series. So, the next one, you guys, I'm pretty sure you guys will know this one. 3 series left. Give yourself, the original and Series 2000. I wonder what this one is. Oh. Whoop-de-dow. Just give yourself. No, this one's pretty predictable and why it's cool. The Give Yourself stories are amazing. I like the idea. wish it continued longer, but All Day Nightmare is just awful. And, yeah, I really like this one. I don't know what it is to it. The Give Yourself series is just so entertaining. It's really easy to read because they're super quick. If you aren't wanting to read chapter books, there's literally no chapters in here because the stories last about 15 minutes just to get through one, and that's not that bad. If you're a fast reader, it'll take you 15 minutes. If you're not, it'll take you about 40 minutes usually. But yeah, I really like this series. I thought it was one of the coolest things I've ever heard of. One time I was going through this, I missed the first page, and I just started reading like this, and what? And I looked at the bottom, and then I realized, oh, yeah, I'm supposed to. It's a Give Yourself book. Okay. Next series, you're gonna get a little mad. It's number 2. You guys already know. Number 2, you're gonna get mad. The original series. Now, no hate. This series is amazing. It's phenomenal. It represents Goosebumps in the highest note possible. What? Not the highest. I mean highest note possible. But there's something better than the series. But I will say that it's nostalgic as it's amazing. It's easy to go through. One time I sat in my bed, I picked out a book, and I just went for hours and hours and hours until the book was done. I'm like, oh my god, wow! And there we go. That's the series ranking. Because now we're on to number 1. You already know what this is. It's already said the last 3. What's that about? 2000. I might be a copycat the Ozzy fan, but I was like, really like that one more. I haven't read a single Series 2000 book. Then I got my Body Squeezers out, and I'm like, no, let's read The Haunted Car. I read The Haunted Car. Then I read The Body Squeezers. The reason I like this series more, 2 reasons. One of them is just really an Ozzy fan. They're just so pretty, as he says in quotes. But yes, they are pretty cool looking. They are way... Alright, would you prefer to have this or this? Now, they both are by the same cover artist. So imagine this artwork right here. But it's this type of style, but with this artwork. It would be awesomeness. Now, the second thing is, they are definitely 2,000 times scary. Not 2,000, maybe not, like a few times scarier, but they are scarier than the original books, in my honest opinion. They really weren't kidding when they said it were scarier. I remember reading Goosebumps also. I still got nightmares. I wish I read the Body Squeezers and got nightmares. That is my series ranking. So, I don't know if I will be doing a double level today. I've been thinking about it. I am thinking of doing the Slappy World series. Ranked, but I haven't read all the books. I was also thinking of doing more trading card stuff, but that got kicked off the shelf very quickly. I was thinking of showing you up close looks at some of my items. That was just a boring idea. So it's still one idea I'm lingering on to, and I don't know what it is going to be yet, if I really want to do it. But I think I'm going to hang on to that. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. Probably tomorrow, day after that, whenever I'm feeling better. I might stay home tomorrow, I have school. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.